The Home Affairs Department has issued directives extending the validity of expired visas for foreigners over the lockdown period. The extension will last until the end of June 2021. For more on this, I'm joined now by Home Affairs Minister, Dr. Aaron Motsoaledi. Minister, good evening and thank you very much for your time. You had initially extended this period to March 31st, now extending again on that extension until the end of June. What are the reasons?
Yes, good evening. Tabo, good evening to the listeners and viewers out there. You will remember that we've been extending since the beginning of the lockdown in March last year. We extended to the end of July, then from there to October, then from there to January, and then March. Is because we keep on hoping that things will improve such that normal applications will apply. But that doesn't seem to be the case, because you see we are going through different waves of this virus. But in order for people to stay comfortably in the country and not panic, we extend so that the visas they are having don't render them illegal in the country. In other words, we are legalizing their stay in the country, despite the fact that their documents could have expired.
In other words, what you're saying, even under lockdown level 1, Home Affairs is still operating under limited services. You are not currently offering the services of renewing foreign visas.
Well, you are aware that we are decreasing the number of services that we offering these people. So, I mean, that we are offering to the public. We open those which we think are necessary. We never thought it's a problem. In fact, we thought it's an advantage to them for their visas to be extended so that they don't have to go in and out of Home Affairs offices.
And what does this mean then for a visa holder who would like to be repatriated to their country of origin?
Yes, under normal conditions without COVID, if your visa has expired, when you want to get repatriated, you are then declared undesirable because you have overstayed. So part of these extensions is to not render them to overstay, so they can be repatriated without any problem.
And what are the conditions, if any, are attached to this extension?
No, there are no conditions, except that we encourage them to go and apply in case we don't extend again. For instance, those who are on visas like visitors who are visiting for 90 days, we are extending up to the 30th of June, which is the end of the 90 days. In the meantime, they can apply in case after that 90 days we don't extend again. But those who are on long-term visas is up to 31st of July. So basically, we are giving them a chance, but all we are saying is that we don't want to render them illegal in the country. That's why we keep on extending.
Yeah. Are there visa holders who are excluded from this extension?
Yes, those who came on or after the 15th of March, because then their 90 days will still go up to this extension. So we are not including them in this, because they can do a normal application anyway.
All right. And those with long-term temporary permits, Minister, what is the plan that is being done for them? For example, study, others are here for work purposes and so on and so forth.
They are the ones who have extended up to the 31st of July, basically.
And
the study visas, the scarce skill visas, and the work visas, they are the ones who have extended up to the 31st of July.
But I'm saying in terms of them being able to renew, are you coming up with a plan that would even possibly see them doing that online?
Yeah, they can do that up to the. That's why we are giving them the 31st of July. Yes, they can definitely renew. Only that we are saying we are not going to punish them if their renewal is not completed up to the 31st of July.
And when are you expecting generally, Minister, to move all your processes online, or is that something that you're not working towards?
We definitely are working towards that. We are definitely working towards that day and night, Thabo, but we are having problems with our IT systems, as you know, in Home Affairs, and we are trying our best to work around the clock to improve them.
Minister, we appreciate your time. Thank you very much for joining us. That is the Home Affairs Minister, Dr. Aaron Motsoaledi, announcing then again another extension, as they have been extending throughout this COVID period, of those with foreign visas that would then legalize them to be in the country and not be classified as undesirable.